card and keep it on your phone with you.
Yeah, I
For
took a
proof.
picture and put it in my little travel.
Yes,
Mhm.
it
folder
is
on my phone.
officially 5 o'clock. So I am going to call the meeting to order on behalf of the Executive Board, National Society Descendants of American Farmers. Welcome. It's our birthday, all of our birthday. And we are 2 years old, everyone, 2. And our youth member number 1 will be 2 years old in just a few days. So isn't this fun? Sandy is our chaplain national. Would you please give the invocation, please?
Let us pray. Precious Lord, we are so thankful for our farmer ancestors and this organization as we celebrate our birthday. Help us to welcome challenge with determination as we further the purpose and goals of this great society. Inspire the members and leaders alike to follow a steadfast path of absolute truth and mercy. Grant that we may forever serve with faith and conviction as we strive to lead this organization into the future. In his most holy name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Thank you, Sandy. We have a different concept for today's Zoom. So do you all know where your Zoom hand is? Does everybody know where it is under reactions? If you know where that is, we want to welcome you to ask questions. Perfect, we got some hands going up. So we welcome you to ask questions by raising your Zoom hand. Leave your Zoom hand up until I call on you. I promise you I will. Please bring out your hats, your birthday cake, your champagne, and your pets, and enjoy celebrating with us our 2nd birthday. I would like to introduce our parliamentarian national, Martha Hilton. Martha, would you like to bring greetings, ma'am? All right, she'll come back in a moment. Our advisors are Pamela Wright and Farmer Bryant and Bill Griffith. They were unable to attend right now. Our treasurer national will report. And John, would you like to report now or would you like to? And we're calling these fun facts. So John, would you like to give us a fun fact about our money?
Sure.
Great.
I have the treasurer's report right here in front of me.
Thank you.
So I'll just kind of run through it. Now, these numbers are for the year 2020, ended December 31, 2020. We had, looking at the revenue, we had total revenue for memberships of $60,150. We had total revenue for merchandise, bling sales of $31,866.75. The amounts that were transferred from the operating account into the scholarship fund for the year was $42,400. Expenditures, we had contract services, which were $3,012, of which about $1,600 was for legal fees. And you might say, well, what do we have legal fees for? Well, we filed for trademark for farmers to protect the name and the images and all that stuff. So that's pretty much what that was for. Then we had merchandise purchases of $31,906.95. But we did have an ending inventory, physical inventory at the end of the year of about $17,000 worth of merchandise inventory, which led to the scholarship fund received the gross profit from the merchandise activity. And excuse me, not profit. They get the excess revenues over expenditures for merchandise. Since we're a nonprofit organization, I don't talk about profit, which was about a little over $10,000 in 2020. We awarded $18,000 worth of scholarships to, I think there were 9 recipients in 2020. The cash balances at the end of the year, we had in the operating checking account, we had $40,160.79. And we had 25,000 in scholarship. And the other part of the scholarship is the Vanguard investment, which at the end of the year had a value of $188,827.67. So if you add the 25,000 to that, we're over $200,000 in scholarships. And we've paid out this, we've yet to go into the investment account to pay scholarships out to recipients. So, and then in February of 2021, just to bring it up to date, we gave out $10,000 in scholarships to 5 students, 2,000 apiece. So,
John, that is,
pretty good year considering the adversities that the group faced. So,
yes, John, this is such a joyous thing to tell us. We thank you so much. Does anyone, oh, I have hands up. So Kate, Kate, your hands up? No. Charlie, your hands up? No.
No, ma'am, I was clapping.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. They're clapping for you, John.
oh, well, one other thing is this week, I'm going to circulate the 990 for 2020 to Janice Sue and Mary Claire, since she has to sign it. So that, we don't have to file that until May the 15th, but we're going to file it early. And we don't have to file it electronically. We can send it in the mail because of the size of the group. So, which is nice. We have to file the long form because of the amount of revenue that we take in. But I would rather have the long form than the short form based on revenue.
Yes, yes.
Thank you, John. Thank you so much.
Thank you, John.
You have people clapping all over. We appreciate you so much.
Really.
Charlie?
Oh, and the 990 will be posted on the website after it's filed.
Thank you,
Great.
John.
Yep.
Transparency. Charlie, drum roll, drum roll. You're muted, Charlie. Okay, drum roll.
Yep.
Okay, Davina, drum roll.
That's
Would you
good.
please share the numbers,
The
Davina?
numbers, 1,135 members. And the glorious supplements, 1,010.
Whoa.
February. Thank you, thank you. Great.
So
Really great.
I'm going to repeat, Davina had a marvelous birthday because each of you did so many supplements for her birthday. And Davina, how many supplements did you do during your birthday?
It was like $7,400 minimum. It was a lot of money.
That came in. So we've had fun with Davina's birthday also.
I guess.
We love having fun. Would our national officers like to bring greetings with fun facts? Mary Claire just did. John, Adam Boyce, want to say anything, sir?
Well, Madam President, I don't know if I have any fun facts, but I certainly bring greetings and it's good to see everybody. Personally, here in West Windsor, Vermont, we are on the cusp of maple sugaring season and the equipment in our operation is all ready to go, but we have not tapped, but we expect to tomorrow, all of our maybe 70 buckets. So it's not a huge operation, but it keeps us in syrup.
That's a lot.
Thank
That
you.
is.
Thank
Well,
you.
it can be if they're all running over.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Sandy Barber, you have your hand up, ma'am. No, okay. And Bev, you have your hand up?
Yes,
Yes.
Yes, I would like to bring greetings from Nebraska. We are the Cornhusker State. I live in central Nebraska, and my husband and I are farmers. And it is the birth state of Kool-Aid and the Reuben sandwich.
Ruben, oh,
You didn't know.
fun facts,
Yes.
fun facts.
Yes.
Rosalind, do you want to bring any fun facts from you?
Well, if I have your permission, Janice Sue, I would like to give them a teaser about our July event that we have coming up.
Certainly.
Shelley Trumbull and her daughter Kristen actually run a cattle ranch here in Casper, Wyoming. And they have great family genealogy through Wyoming State as well with their parents. But so in July, Kristen and Shelley will be presenting to us how women run a cattle ranch. So they are delightful women, and it's a mother-daughter team. So I hope you all will be available. I believe it's Sunday, July 11th, and it would be 2 p.m. Central Time. Is that correct, Janice?
That is correct.
So yes, and for another little fun fact, we're supposed to get 9 inches of snow tonight.
Wow.
Oh, I'll take the first
Good
fun
for
fact.
you.
First fun fact was better. Thank you, thank you. Jan, are you here? Jan Brooks, John Pierre?
I'm here.
Great.
Hello.
Fun facts from our,
Well, my name is Jan Jean-Pierre, and I am currently serving as the 4th Vice President National, and I'm also honored to be one of the ambassadors for the state of New York. I live in Western New York in a town called Wilson, New York, and that is 30 minutes north of Niagara Falls and about 50 minutes north of Buffalo. And here's a fun fact. Buffalo is the home of the buffalo wing. So if you like chicken wings, they were invented right here at the Anchor Bar in Buffalo, New York. So
thank you. Jan, while you're here, Jan is also our webmaster, web mistress, and she does magnificent work. If you have not visited our website, you should go continually, but you want to bring them up to date, give them a little teaser on what you've got on it, what you've done.
Well, there is a new ancestor database for our farming ancestors. And if you go to the link, I think it's at the top of the page, our ancestors, if you click on that, you will see a new search feature. And with that, you can search the ancestors by farmer last name, by state abbreviation, or if you have a national number, you can put in a national number and it will return all ancestors under that ancestor number, including supplementals. So the list was getting quite extensive. There was pages and pages of ancestors, and it was becoming too long to search through. So we came up with the idea to put it all in a searchable database. So I think going forward, it'll be a lot easier and quicker to locate ancestors. And the ultimate goal, of course, is to provide help to our viewing audience who visits the website, and perhaps somebody who's doing genealogical research might be looking for a particular last name. They can put in the farming last name and have all ancestors with that last name returned. If you leave all the fields blank and just hit the search key at the bottom, it'll return all farming ancestors, all of them. So
Magnificent.
Kind of neat. Yeah.
It is really neat. Thank you, Jan, for all you do for our society. And 5th Vice President, William Flynn Martin. Are you with us? Okay, we're going to just keep rolling. Recording Secretary, Jenny Holmes. She was going to sign on.
I'm here.
Oh, good. There you are.
I don't have any fun facts, but I did bring my invited guest.
Hello, Scout. Good. Well, I remember she said that she was disappointed that she didn't come to the last one.
She was. So she's here. She's got her name tag. She's happy and ready to go.
Perfect. Thank you for the directory, Jenny.
You're welcome.
Know the long hours that you spend on that. We are so really appreciate it. Corresponding secretary, the one that sends all the things out to you. Ora Jane, I saw you a few moments ago.
Well, speaking of all the things being sent, we have approximately 1,400 email addresses. Obviously, that does not equate to the number of members we have. That's because some people have more than one address, and we do have invited guests and interested people in our database. As far as emails that we sent over the last 12 months, we sent 90 different email distributions to a total of 61,000 different emails that we sent. So that was fun.
That was fun. You did
That was
good.
really fun. And another fun fact about that is the average open rate was 57%, which is much higher than the industry average. Of course, we would like it to be 100%, right? And only 2% of our emails bounce. So good job, everybody, keeping your email address notified to our society so that you receive the emails from us. Back to you, Janice Sue.
Thank you. Wow, those were great fun facts, marvelous ones. Historian National, Cynthia Bixby.
All right, I have a fact for you. A ton of a pig has 6,000 more taste buds than a human. Pigs have 15,000 and humans only have 9,000 taste buds.
That is a fun fact. That is a great history fun fact. Wow. Wow. Thank you, Cynthia. I asked them all to bring fun facts. So Librarian National, Lori Ferracchio-Kenny.
Hello there. Madam President General. I'm sorry, Madam National. I apologize for that. It's great to be here this evening. Yes, Lori Ferracchio-Kenny. I am the newly appointed Librarian National. I am also the former Pennsylvania Ambassador. We have a brand new Pennsylvania Ambassador, which is very, very exciting, Kathleen Zinsky. Yes, I'm very good friends with her, so this is going to be wonderful to pass the torch in Pennsylvania. So I do have some fun facts for you. My first fun fact is, as I'm now the newly appointed librarian, does anyone know what the largest library is in the world?
Oh, we used to, was it Library of Congress?
That's right. It is the Library of Congress, the largest library in the world. And it actually has 170 million items in that library. So that's a great fun fact. There is one book. So I have been having a conversation with our previous librarian, and we have some ideas that we're tossing around, but we haven't quite nailed some things down. But I was just wondering if this particular book might be in the library, and Jan Jean-Pierre will get a kick out of this. We've been researching farming books, and our favorite book, Everything on the Farm Poops.
Wow.
Okay. Well, I think it probably really does. You both did well. You both did well.
Right. So there's a couple fun facts for you from your Librarian National. President National, thank you so much for the time. I am so looking forward to working on this board. We're going to have a wonderful, wonderful time.
We certainly are. Thank you, Lori. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Chaplain National.
Madam President National, thank you. It's an honor to serve as Chaplain National for this term, and I thank you for that honor. Ermidale was just here and left, so I can't introduce her. My fun fact is that my favorite drink was invented here in Texas. Go Dr. Pepper.
Go Dr. Pepper. Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Sandy. And Curator National, Maureen. Hello, Maureen. I saw you a moment ago. Okay, we're going to go past her and then we'll
Wait a minute, I'm right here. I didn't turn my unmute. I'm going to get my first item to curate. So I've been in touch with Deanna, and she's going to be sending me a Cornhusker glove, I think she called it.
Glove.
And she's going to send me pictures and a history, and I'll be getting that. And then I'm going to send stuff out to all of you to see how we're going to make a not a virtual, but sort of a history information curator position.
Great. Thank you. Thank you,
Like,
Maureen.
here's my barn. That's my own barn in my backyard behind me if it was light outside. And so things like that.
Oh, that's okay. Great. Thank you, Maureen. That is a beautiful
Thank you.
barn. It is. And the next time we'll ask you to tell about why that barn is red, R-E-D. So Counselor National. Michelle? Hubie?
Oh, yep. Hello, everyone. Madam President National. Good evening, everyone. We are so happy that you could join us this evening. I'm Michelle Huben-Schmidt, one of the Florida ambassadors. I'm pleased to meet all of you and thrilled to serve and represent our farmers and members here in Florida. Fun-filled fact. So I live right outside of Tampa. This is one of the strawberry capitals of the nation and the world. We have our strawberry festival going on right now. It started last Friday. It is so stinking big that the Tampa School District always gives the kids the day off. It is considered a countywide holiday, so all of the students can go and have their, fried Twinkies and strawberry-filled shortcakes.
Fun. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Thank you. Counselor National, Wayne Courageous. Fun facts, sir?
Do not have a fun fact, but I would like to send greetings from the Long Range Planning Committee, if I may, at this time. The Long Range Planning Committee team extends to you our greetings. My name is Wayne Courageous, and I have the honor of serving as the Long Range Planning Team Director. Our Long Range Planning team is pleased to be here with all of you today, even as we work on the seeds of our new society needs to sow for healthy growth. Fortunately, our society's hereditary fields are fertile from the rich history of the American farmer. For us, our personal family history that we revere and cherish, this makes our work even more important as our society strives to honor our iconic American farmer ancestors, whose hard work and sacrifices made this society possible by a single seed that sprouted only 2 short years ago. Just imagine what other single seeds can produce. May our American farmer ancestors' blood, sweat, and tears serve as a reminder as to why it is so important to celebrate and support our American farmers who follow in our ancestors' footsteps today and all the tomorrows to come. Elizabeth Lawrence is credited with saying, "The hum of the bees is the voice of the garden." May it be said one day that the hum of the Nsdoaf is the voice of the American farmers. Thank you.
Oh, Wayne, that's perfect.
Very nice.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much. I have been told this lady will not come on, so I'm going to tell you a fun fact. We have somebody who had fun when she was in high school, and she was in the Strawberry Festival Court for the Strawberry Queen in high school. I think that's a really fun fact. Wouldn't that be fun? Neat, neat, neat. So let's go on. And Bev, Sheely, would you please bring greetings as Counselor National?
Yes, I'm sorry, I had my hand up earlier out of line. I was just excited to share a fun fact. Yes, I bring greetings from Nebraska as the new Counselor National. I'm the current Bylaws Committee Chair and honored to serve on Wayne's committee for the Long Range Strategic Planning. And it's an honor to serve this society in so many ways. It's a pure joy, and I congratulate you on your 2nd birthday and wish you much success for the future. And I've already gave my fun facts.
For all of you, this is our birthday. This is ours, all 1,030 plus, all of ours. That's what's so special, so special. Parliamentarian National, our magnificent Maryland.
Wait a minute.
Now you just.
Pardon me?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Madam President National, on behalf of the Maryland membership, I am pleased to bring greetings to this National Caucus, as well as all who are present, and it is my honor to serve as your Parliamentarian National. And if you have any questions, the new man in my life, Roberts, 12th edition, will be happy to serve you.
Thank you. Thank you, Madam Parliamentarian National. We appreciate you so much. the advisors who are not able to be here tonight, Pamela Wright and Farmer Bryant and Bill Griffith. They aren't here. So I have asked our directors and our ambassadors if they would like to bring greetings, to keep it under 30 seconds to 45 seconds. So we're not going to bore you, and it's going to be fun facts. So we are going to start with National Organizing Director, and her name was left out of the directory. I apologize about that, but we're getting that fixed. So Nancy Gilfillan, if you would please like to bring greetings.
Well, I thought I had a little more to say than that, but
You may.
Okay.
Yours may be extended. Yours is fine.
Thank you very much, Madam President National. You know, I was really honored to be asked to serve as National Organizing Director, and my responsibilities include working with the ambassadors and serving as a liaison between them and you and the membership. And at the time, we had 19 ambassadors. This was last October. Today we have 42. Now that's a fun fact. 42 since October. And I anticipate, frankly, that we're going to be appointing more in the next few months, because President National does them two at a time every day. With the growth of the society, the duties of the ambassadors have expanded, and a number of states have added second or third ambassadors. While the ambassadors are equal, they do try to cooperate in many of their activities, and they stay in contact. Everyone has different strengths, and they work to use those strengths for the good of their states. We have a great team of ambassadors. Yeah, it's fun. Each is a proven leader, and they've been proven before they're ever appointed ambassador. They all bring just marvelous ideas and insights and enthusiasm to their positions. Our ambassadors are the face of the society in their states. You know them that way. They work to promote membership and scholarships. They keep in contact with their members, you all, via email and Facebook, newsletters, Zoom. Thank you, Zoom. And any other forms of media available. They are planning activities to meet when we get through this pandemic, and we've had our shots, and it's safe to do so. They find, verify, and award farmer recognitions to deserving farmers. They always keep in mind that the goal of the society is to honor our farmers, past, present, and future. Now, all the ambassadors have been meeting regularly via Zoom, and I'm very grateful to it, because I feel as if I know these people. Besides welcoming the new ambassadors, we've been sharing ideas and suggestions that work in their states. Jen Jean-Pierre has created this wonderful ambassadors page on the website, and it provides guidelines and documents and sample letters and ideas that we share and work for the society. It's a pleasure to serve. It's an honor to be the National Organizing Director, and I do thank you for the opportunity.
You are so welcome, Nancy.
Madam President National, I have a couple of greetings to bring.
That would be fine. That would be fine, Nancy.
From a couple of ambassadors who really wanted to be here. One of them is, but she can't talk. So, and that's not, it's not funny, because yesterday I think she had some throat surgery or vocal surgery or something. And so she isn't able to speak. But Felicia Wilt is from Tennessee, and she says, I am honored to represent Tennessee and be part of this great organization. The farmers were the backbone of our country. America was built on farmland. Even though many farms are gone, we would not survive without the ones still in existence. It's a joy and an honor to praise them for their hard work and dedication. Felicia Wilt, Tennessee Ambassador.
Thank you, Felicia.
And the other one is from Mindy Lovell from Northeast Texas, Ambassador. Texas is so big, they have what, at least 3. I'll probably grow because we keep adding. But anyway, she isn't able to be here either. And she said, she wants to report regarding Northeast Texas that they're slowly opening back up for schools and business. They hope to be able to speak to several groups this spring about Nsdoaf, and are continuing to supply brochures and online information to our area ag businesses and promote recognition of local farms. And she welcomes you and greets you on behalf of Northeast Texas.
Thank you. Thank you, Nancy. And thank you, Mindy, also. Membership director is not available tonight, and we miss her a lot. So we're sending you our best, Sue Fitzpatrick. I know you're listening, but we will go on. So scholarship director, Chris Hurst-Leffler.
Thank you, Madam President National. It is truly an honor to serve as the National Scholarship Director. I have a couple fun facts for you tonight. Let's say 52, 18, and 10,000. So 52 would be the number of applicants we had for spring 2021 academic term. 18 would be the number of states from which those applicants came, those student applicants. And as you heard already, $10,000 is the amount in scholarship funds this wonderful organization provided to help make those students' academic dreams come true. Madam President National, it is truly an honor to be appointed to this position and to work toward fulfilling the vision of our Registrar National, Davina Liebman, and your vision toward assisting students across the country. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Chris. Appreciate you so much.
Great.
Jennifer Rowan, are you here? Do you want to bring greetings? Okay.
Hi, everyone. Thank you.
There you are in your car.
Yes, Olivia came out a few minutes ago on her dance break, so she wanted to tell everyone hello. Thank you, Madam President National. It's a pleasure to serve as one of the youth directors and one of the Tennessee ambassadors. I just enjoy this organization, and thank you so much for being appointed to those positions.
Thank you, Jennifer. Appreciate you. If Olivia comes back on, just hold up your hand or get our attention so we can acknowledge her, please.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much. Maureen, you've already brought greetings. Do you want to bring anything else with youth?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you a fact. I'll tell you a little known fact, and then I'll tell you about youth. Did you know that in Baltimore, it is illegal to take a lion to the movies? Just in case you're in Baltimore, don't take a lion to the movies.
I won't, I promise.
On the books, it's on the books. But so I want to tell you that the youth are looking for more youth. If we don't have any young, we'll never get any older ones. So please, everybody, look for those young ones out there. We only have 45, but we'd like to get to 100 this year. So please go out there and look for some youth members. Thank you.
I bet we will, Maureen. With your help, we will.
Thank you.
Thank you, national officers and directors. If you are a national officer of another lineage organization, please, if you know how to list in the chat, list your name and the organization in which you belong to. And then please just raise your hand so I can acknowledge you, and you may bring greetings verbally. So do we have any national officers of other organizations with us tonight? Nikki, please.
Hello, everyone. I'm Nikki Rittenhouse. I'm a Director General with the National Society of New England Women. I'm also a Connecticut Ambassador. Do you want me to do that now, or is that?
That would be fine. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you. Yes.
So my two fun facts, because I have 30 seconds. My two fun facts are Pez and Subway were both founded in Connecticut. And we're a small New England state, but we have adopted the carrot as our mascot. And I have a giant stuffed carrot. So I don't know how you could make a carrot fun, but look at this guy. Doesn't he look like a good time?
He's a doll. He's a doll.
Cute.
Every time you eat carrots, think of Connecticut. Okay, just do that.
Thank you
for letting me be an ambassador, Madam President National.
Oh, thank you, Nikki. Thank you.
I look forward to spending more time with all of you.
Yes, thank you. Helen Werner from USD 1812. Helen.
Yes, congratulations. I'm representing the Daughters of 1812 as second vice president and a member of Farmers.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Kay Cruz, if you would like to please bring greetings.
Hi, my name is Kay Cruz. I'm the National Parliamentarian for the National Society, Daughters of the American Colonists, and happy to bring you greetings. I am also a member of the Farmers and a true farmer. Still have a tree farm active here in Texas.
Thank you, Kay. Thank you so much.
You bet.
Cynthia Bixby.
Hey, I'm the President National of Descendants of Early First Responders, 1776 to 1914.
Thank you. Congratulations on your new society.
Thank you.
We wish you well, Cynthia. Ora Jane, would you like to bring greetings, please?
Hi again. I'm the Recording Secretary General of Daughters Republic of Texas. I'm the Historian National for Sons and Daughters of Virginia Founding Fathers. And I am the Librarian National for the United States Daughters of 1812.
Thank you, Ajay. Thank you. Charlie Mullenweg.
Hi there, Charlie Mullenweg. I'm just outside of Austin, and I am the Registrar General for Descendants of Stephen F. Austin's Old 300 for Order of the First Families of Connecticut and Plymouth Hereditary Society, because I just can't say no.
We understand that. We definitely
Congratulations.
understand that. Thank you. Thank you. Linda White. Linda?
Yes, thank you, Madam. I'm also the ambassador from Arkansas, but I'm a Director General for Juniors for New England.
New England
Women. I'm sorry, it's been a long day. And a national counselor for DFPA.
Thank you so much.
About Arkansas right now. My two facts are Arkansas produces 49% of all the rice production in the world, not just the United States, but in the world. And the University of Arkansas is the only college mascot with a Razorback.
Good fun facts. Good fun facts. Thank you, Linda. We appreciate you being an ambassador and active on our society. Pat Gallagher, please. Pat?
I'm trying to unmute. Thank you. I'm currently Chaplain General of U.S. Daughters of 1812 and Chaplain of Steel Magnolias and Vice President of Postmasters, Descendants of Postmasters. Thank you.
Thank you, Pat. And let's call on Linda Moreau. Linda, I believe you are a national officer and it's not listed here for me to read.
Yes, I am currently the Registrar General for Continental Society Daughters of Indian Wars, and I'm also a national counselor for Daughters of Founders and Patriots.
Thank you, Linda. Sandy Bassett.
Madam President National, it's an honor to serve as Second Vice President General for Colonial Dame's 17th Century, and congratulations on Descendants of Americans Farmers.
Thank you so much. Nancy Hill.
Hi, I'm Nancy Hill. I'm from Virginia, but I'm an old Iowa farm girl originally. And I am the Secretary of State for the Jamestown Society.
Thank you, Nancy. Wayne Courageous, please.
I serve as the Adjutant General to the Descendants of Washington's Army at Valley Forge. Commander-in-Chief Susan Gillette Mears sends greetings. I serve as the Vice President General of the General Society of the War of 1812 in the state of Texas. President General Douglas Mather McBee sends his greetings. I serve as the Deputy Governor General of the Society of Colonial Wars in the state of Texas. Governor General Myron Charles Harrington Jr. sends his greetings. And finally, I serve as the Inspector General of the Texas Society Sons of the American Revolution. President Drake Petty sends his greetings. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Wayne. Have I missed anyone? Thank you. Thank you, all of you, for being with us tonight and for your membership, because I know all of you are members also. I'm going to go quickly so you can bring fun facts. I will wait just a couple of seconds. If the state is not here, we will continue on if the ambassador for that state is Suzanne Rollins here from Alabama. Okay. Arkansas, I know, Linda, you've already brought greetings from Arkansas. Thank you so much, ma'am. California, I believe you've already brought greetings. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate that. Connecticut, you've already brought your greetings. Nikki, thank you. And Rachel, are you still here, Rachel?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, Rachel. Oh, love your backdrop, and thank you, Rachel. It's all yours.
Madam President National, I am pleased to share that DC has welcomed 2 new members since this ambassador's appointment. Fun fact, that's a 66% increase in membership.
Right.
This ambassador continues to spread the word of Nsdoaf at every opportunity and is looking forward to recruiting new DC members. It is a pleasure to serve as the DC ambassador. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And Rachel today accepted the appointment as the ambassador for Virginia until one would be installed. So thank you, Rachel, for that. We have some of our ambassadors who have made Zoom recordings and some of our members. So make certain you go on our website and look at them. Rachel does a phenomenal job, as well as a lot of the other ones do. So thank you, Rachel. Appreciate you. Michelle Hubenschmidt, do you want to bring greetings?
I will defer. I already did.
Thank you. Thank you. Donna Cohen. Donna is our Zoom polling expert.
Oh, I don't know if I'm an expert yet. Thank you, Madam President National. I am from the north part of Florida. I love it up here. I would like to say that I didn't know this until I looked it up, but it's the only state that borders both the Atlantic Ocean and the Gulf of Mexico. And no matter where you go in Florida, you're never more than 60 miles from saltwater. So those are 2 fun facts. But I love talking to people about the organization. And thank you very much for the appointment.
Thank you, Donna. Appreciate you so much. I did not see Robin Towns from Georgia. Has anybody seen her? No. Okay, we'll go on. Idaho, Suzanne Davis. I thought I saw her a few minutes ago.
I'm here.
Hello.
Yes, hi, I bring you greetings from Idaho. And a couple weeks ago, our DAR chapter sponsored a workshop, and I took brochures from the farmers group, and quite a few of them were picked up by participants during the meeting. So I'm really glad that we're able to promote it like that.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Illinois, Julie Barnes.
Madam President National, I bring greetings on behalf of our Illinois ambassadors and approximately 50 members. Fun fact, did you know we have over 72,000 farms in Illinois? Thank you.
Thank you, Julie. Great fun fact. Indiana, Beth Bryce, are you here? Beth? Okay, going on. Iowa, Nebraska, Bev Shealy.
Okay. Madam President National, I bring greetings from the Iowa membership. Iowa is the Hawkeye state and is also known for its fertile cornfields. It is top in the nation. It is actually the nation's leading pork producer. And actually there are more hogs in Iowa than there are people. And another fun fact is that George Washington Carver graduated with many high degrees from Iowa State University, and he's internationally known for his work in diversified crops, especially peanuts. And we are looking forward to growing our membership in Iowa.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm going to pop off of ambassadors for a few moments, and I'm just going to pick somebody, and I'm going to, oh, Beth Bryce is on now. Beth, if you please bring greetings.
Yes, Madam President National, thank you very much for this opportunity to bring greetings from the state of Indiana. We are the Hoosier State, and our members are anxious to be here. I'd like to announce we have a new Indiana ambassador named Kathy Kessinger. I look forward to getting to know her. And one fun fact about Indiana is that we are behind Nebraska in the top leading position of making popcorn.
Fun fact. Great fact. Good. Thank you so much. So I'm going to, thank you. I'm going to stop ambassadors. And so I'm going to ask Sandy Esty. She's been around for a long time. Sandy, would you like to bring greetings and tell us a little bit about you?
Hi, thank you. Well, I didn't get a chance to say I am the chaplain of the First Families of Maine, and I'm also the treasurer for the Dutch Colonial Society. And I think I'm in about 70 different organizations. I just started doing this about 6 years ago and just jumped on the bandwagon, joining everything. My ancestors came in through the Mayflower. They went across New England over to upstate New York. So they were farmers the whole time, just coming through the New England states. And they were farmers up until my grandfather, my uncle. Then my parents did not want to go into the farming industry. And I moved down here to Washington, D.C., and I worked at the Pentagon for 36 years till I retired. And just enjoying all the society and camaraderie of working and meeting new people in all these societies and honoring my ancestors.
Thank you, Sandy. Appreciate you. Now, I saw a hand raised and I missed it. So who raised their hand and I did not call you? Amanda Caruth. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Madam President National. I just wanted to bring a fun fact from the great state of Texas. It's a fun law that is still not still active, unfortunately. It is illegal to still carry a pair of wire cutters in your back pocket.
Really?
No. And it's also illegal to shoot a buffalo from the second floor of a hotel.
That's probably still on the books.
It is. Thank you.
Madam President National, I would like to add to that. It is illegal to carry wire cutters in your right hand pocket, back pocket. You can carry them in your left hand back pocket.
Really? Oh, thanks, Charlie.
That's my goodness. Love it.
Being left-handed, that saved myself because they count multi-tools as wire cutters.
Wow. Thank you for the fun facts. Robin, brilliant. I'm going to call on you and let you bring some greetings.
I'm Robin Briante in Orlando, Florida. And just to add a little fact to our Tampa ambassador there, Kissimmee, Florida hosts the Silver Spurs Rodeo every single year. And it's so big that they give all the students in Osceola County the day off to celebrate the Silver Spurs Rodeo. And I haven't made it there yet, but it's on my bucket list.
Fine. Thank you so much. I'm just going to, at random, Jane Rankin, do you want to say greetings? Hello, Jane.
Hi, how are you?
Well,
I don't really have any greetings. I'm a state officer for an organization, but not a national.
That's fine. Who is your ancestor with farmers, Jane?
With farmers, William Dickinson Matthews.
Thank
and
you.
I have a bunch more. I just don't have time to fill out the paperwork.
We all understand that.
My sister and I both have them. So
Good.
Once I get relieved of some of summer, maybe summertime.
Yes, great. That's perfect. Well, I will bounce back to the ambassadors. And Cynthia, did you bring greetings?
I did, but
okay. And then is Faye there, please?
She brings greeting. I moved her to another chair.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much. Trish Aaron, would you like to bring greetings from Kentucky?
Yes, ma'am. Madam President General, thank you very much. I'm from the great state of Kentucky. Happy birthday to everybody. If you can see my cupcake here. Kentucky is known for the Kentucky Derby, nationally known, the capital of beautiful horses and fast women. I think I've got that backwards. Bourbon capital of the world, the Louisville Slugger capital, and Mammoth Cave capital as being the longest cave in the world. And everything but Mammoth Cave pretty much involves farming in some capacity. So Kentucky is all wrapped up with farmers.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Trish. Louisiana, Linda Moreau, greetings. Would you like to bring?
I would. Hello from Louisiana. I live in Metairie, Louisiana, which is a suburb of New Orleans. And that's really appropriate because the word Metairie or Metairie in French is a colloquial French word that means little farm. And this entire area, which is now a huge suburb, was once made up of little small farms that fed the city. Agriculture is Louisiana's fourth largest industry, with our largest crop being sugarcane. Though I like to say that there's more than one kind of farm, and our state pin is a little shrimp because we have shrimp and crawfish and oyster farms here, along with strawberries and soybeans, dairy, pecans, another huge industry. So keeping with that theme, our state insect is the honeybee. So we all know how important that is to agriculture. So one fun fact, we are the home of the Go Cup. I don't know if you all know what a Go Cup is in Metairie or Louisiana, but here you can actually go into a establishment and have an adult beverage, and if you want it to go, they'll put it in a Go Cup and you can carry it out with you onto the street. We're one of the few states where that is actually legal. And another fun fact, someone said that they were on the strawberry court. You're looking at the 1977 Miss Hot Tamale. From the Hot Tamale Festival. We have many, many festivals all over the state, including in Zwolle, Louisiana, the Hot Tamale Festival. So,
wow, fun. Thank you so much. That was good fun facts. Massachusetts, Melissa Herman, please.
Yes, thank you. That's hard to follow.
Yes.
Madam President National, thank you for the opportunity to bring greetings on behalf of the members and the youth members of Massachusetts, the Bay State. My family landed here with the Mayflower and eventually went on to farm in upstate New York. Our fun fact is that Massachusetts has been producing cranberries for at least 200 years. And in 1994, a group of fifth graders successfully lobbied our state to make that cranberry our official state berry. It's an honor to serve the society as an ambassador. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Dr. Grace Bliss-Smith, Michigan. Sue Moritz, Michigan.
Yes, I'd like to bring greetings from Michigan. Fun fact is our layer of white snow is melting and the sap is running. So all the sugar bush establishments are boiling syrup. In addition, I'd like to say that I'm the Historian General for the Continental Society Daughters of Indian Wars and the National Historian for the National Society Daughters of American Colonists.
Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Congratulations, Sue. Nebraska, Deanna Way.
Greetings, Madam President National, from Nebraska. And one of the fun facts I have is Nebraska farms and ranches utilize 45 million acres here in Nebraska, and that's 92% of the entire acreage in Nebraska.
Oh my.
So 92% of all of Nebraska are farms and ranches.
Thank you so much, Deanna. That's a huge amount. Laura Kessler, I believe she was traveling and not able to attend. If you're here, Laura, if you'll just please say something. New Jersey. No.
Greetings.
Go ahead.
Madam President National, this is Debbie Hansen from New Jersey, the Garden State. We are the second largest producer of blueberries, thus our new little blueberry pin.
And it's a beautiful pin. It's a beautiful pin.
And I wanted to say congratulations to the new board. And a couple fun facts. I grew up in Union, New Jersey, and our team was the Union Farmers, which I had forgotten all about until our meeting last week. We are also the original home of Lenox China.
Oh, yes.
And
you are the new designer of our forms.
yes, Director of Information.
You certainly are.
We have new forms for applications and supplements, long and short. And we also have new memorial applications and a new youth application. They're all on the website. Thank you, Jan.
Thank you so much, Debbie. You're going to love the new forms if you haven't already started using them. Meredith Chilson, please.
Yes, thank you, Madam President National. I am the New York one of the New York ambassadors. I live down almost into the Pennsylvania border, way out west in New York State, in a county that's the same size as Rhode Island. And the main occupations are agriculture and education here.
Thank you, Meredith. That's good facts. Great. Joan Nathan.
Yes, hi. It's my pleasure to bring greetings from Long Island, New York, for an ambassador for the state of New York. And right now I'm in Maryland. So my facts are, I walked some of the Appalachian Trail, which goes from Georgia to Maine. I walked up to the George Washington Monument, which is near Myersville, Maryland. George Washington, our first president, his main love was to farm.
Yes,
loved farming.
Yes.
After the Revolutionary War, that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to go back to his farming, but what did he do? He became our first president.
Thank you, Joan.
And I wanted to say that in 1797, when he did get to go back to his farm, he only lived 2 more years.
Thank you, Joan.
And he grew hemp, and many people think hemp is something else, but his hemp went to make sails.
Thank you, Joan. Good facts, great facts.
Thank you, and it's been such a pleasure to serve. It really has been. It's such a joy, and I have so many plans for the summer. I'm working with a farmer right now, and I can't wait until the summer.
Good. We're looking forward to hearing from you. North Carolina, Donna McNeil.
It's a pleasure to bring you greetings from North Carolina, President National. It's a pleasure to celebrate our 2nd birthday. Some of the, from all of our members here in North Carolina, we wish you the best in the new administration too as they start. Fun fact, the majority of sweet potatoes in the nation are produced in the state. We're also known for the first manufacturer for Pepsi in 1898 here in North Carolina, as well as Krispy Kreme.
Wow. Oh, I didn't know Krispy Kreme came from there.
Yes, in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, not far from Mrs. Haynes Cookies.
Fun fact. Well, I'm going to jump back to Jennifer Rowan. I believe we have a junior member with us.
Hold on 1 second. Olivia. Sorry. Here
That's
she
all right.
comes.
Olivia. Hello, Olivia.
Hi, Olivia.
We all welcome you to our 2nd birthday. It's a little bit younger than you. So you want to tell us all happy birthday? I think we lost her.
Hold on.
Hold on. Okay, say it again.
Would you like to, I'm going to tell you happy birthday, Olivia. It's our 2nd birthday for farmers. And that, yes, it's our 2nd birthday, and that includes you.
Hey, I just saw your message.
Talk later. Thanks, Olivia. Talk later. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. Betsy, go ahead. Ohio. Betsy. I saw you a few moments ago, Betsy.
Madam President General, welcome from the Buckeye State.
Yes.
Ohio is the mother of modern presidents. 8 presidents are from Ohio. A couple fun facts. It was 80 degrees here today.
Oh my.
And it will snow again next week. That's Ohio weather. If you don't like it, just wait a minute and it'll change. but one I just looked up since y'all have really cutesy fun facts. I did not know this till just now. And you know where Ohio is in the Midwest? It is illegal to fish for whales on Sunday in Ohio.
No. Well, those whales are protected, aren't they?
They are in Ohio, yes, ma'am. It is great to see everybody here. This is exciting to actually, I'm doing virtual learning with my grandchildren during the day, so it's so nice to hear adults speaking. So thank you all and enjoy this. Hopefully we get together soon.
Hopefully. Thank you, Betsy. Thank you so much. Peggy Whitcomb is not here. Peggy donates her time with horses that have been rescued. And so she is in a program with them right now. Pennsylvania, I think Kathleen signed on a few moments ago. She thought it was a different time, so I told her to sign on. Kathy, are you here? Okay. Felicia, we've already had greetings from her. Jennifer, do you want to say greetings once more? Okay, let's go on. Elisa Clark, Texas. We have already heard from Mindy. Gretchen, are you here, please, ma'am? Moving right along. We've heard from a lot. Vermont.
Sorry, Madam President General or
Yes,
National,
ma'am.
I am here. Having a hard time unmuting myself.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. It's all yours.
Thank you, and greetings from the Lone Star State. And I am one of 3 Texas ambassadors. I became both a member and an ambassador in October, and I am a 7th generation Texan, a descendant of cotton farmers. And a fun fact about Texas is they produce 7% of the world's cotton still today. And almost 80% of the land in the state of Texas is in some form of agricultural production. So farming and ranching are big in Texas. And I think I'm very blessed to be a part of this organization and to be able to talk to people about the importance of continuing that is a blessing. And so I just say happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to all of us. Thank you. Thank you, Gretchen.
Thank you.
Vermont is Fay laws. And I will tell you, when I called Fay, I said, Fay, just please say yes. Say yes, please. And she blessed us by saying yes. So Fay, facts, please. I'll get you to unmute, please, ma'am. Let's see. Let's see if I can unmute you. Let's see.
There, I pushed something else.
Okay, perfect. Perfect.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
I bring greetings from Vermont, which is the 14th state. We just a couple of days ago celebrated our birthday, as well as our society. My fun facts are we have a 126-mile lake that is the border between New York and Vermont. And in fact, one of our senators wanted to make it the 6th Great Lake, but that didn't go over very well with Congress. But we're a big lake, and I live on this lake. And my fun fact is, or 2 of them, we have to remove our fish shanties off of any lake in Vermont by March 31st, or if the ice starts going out. And the second fun fact is we're the only New England state that is not on the Atlantic Ocean. We tried to adopt Nantucket a few years ago, and that didn't work out either. So we have a few problems getting things worked through.
Yes. Wow.
Happy birthday to all of us.
Yes, to all of us. Thank you, Fay. Thank you so much. Washington, Cindy Johnson Sakuma.
Thank you, Madam President National, and greetings from the beautiful state of Washington. I have two facts for you. One just came out in the paper, I guess, today, and that is Washington State was voted again the #1 place to live. We've got it all here. So the fun fact, though, and this is in a lot of trivia games, so y'all may have already heard this, but we are the only state to be named after a US president.
Fun
So
fact.
that's it. And happy birthday, farmers.
Happy birthday, farmers. Happy birthday. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you. Thank you. Our amazing editor, our magnificent editor is Pat Thibodeau. Pat, would you like to bring greetings?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. I am holding up my green cupcake in honor of our birthday.
Yes, I'm going to toast.
And I will bring you one more fun fact about President Washington. He said, "I'd rather be on my farm than emperor of the world."
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Pat. And you know, we have that on a poster that we used to give to our ambassadors. I am going to ask our members if they would like to tell us about their ancestor. Tell us, why did you join our society? So I'm going to start with you, Laura McDaniel, please. Unmute, please. You're still muted, ma'am.
Trying.
There you are.
Okay, now. Well, I joined mostly because my McDaniels always gave me my little brick walls, and this was a way to honor the McDaniel line that my great-great-grandfather Wiley McDaniel was a farmer. I live on part of the land that they've had for a couple of 100 years, I guess, and everything. And the background is the windmill that's at where my mom and dad, where I grew up. That's a windmill out by our house.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Kate, and then would you please tell them how many supplements you have?
I'm not sure how many supplements I have. I have at least 21. Maybe today I have 22. We'll see. I joined Farmers because I wanted to honor my mother's family. My mother's family came here in the 1850s from Prussia, and they became farmers, and that's what they did, and they did it very well. And I wanted to honor her family. My father's family came over with the English and fought in the Revolutionary War and the Civil War, and so they were all honored, and this was a way to honor people who came and just worked to build our country. And I'm very proud of them. And I then got carried away honoring all the farmers. My father's direct line, there are no farmers in there. They were all merchants and lawyers. But my mother's family and my grandmother's, both my grandmother and my great-grandmother, they had farmers. And so this is a perfect way to honor the people who built this country.
Thank you so much. As we all want to honor them. I just saw Vicki Carmichael, please.
Hi, everyone. I joined because that is the one thing that is all through my family is farming. And it was really my dad's generation where everybody didn't farm. Prior to that, all my ancestors were farmers. They may once in a while, have done a little bit of logging or a little bit of preaching or a little bit of coal mining, but the one thing they were farmers. And it even almost passed on to my mom and who didn't farm, but you'd think so with the garden that she grew in our backyard,
Thank you. Thank you so much. Bill Ritchie, would you like to bring greetings, please, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
First of all, I want to, after you talk, would you please tell us why you joined?
Oh yeah, that's what.
Okay, I apologize. I apologize.
See, you rushed me. You just anyhow, just kidding. We have this thing going on. My name is Bill Ritchie. I am the Senior Vice President for the District of Columbia Society, Sons of the American Revolution. And next year I will elevate to President. I joined this organization because of the DC Ambassador, Rachel Norman. I saw her posting on her Facebook page about this organization, and which raised my curiosity. And so now I have my American Farmer and 32 supplementals.
Yes.
And I also did 2 for my wife. And I have my daughter as a member, my granddaughter as a member, my sister as a member, my niece as a member. And so who knows? Now, I don't have any fun fact. However, I have an uncle who's 90 years old now, and he doesn't know whether it's today or tomorrow. But at the age of 80, he went to art school. He was a painter by profession, and he just had this love for art. And I have one of his paintings hanging in my house, and I'm going to try to show it to you. And what's significant here, if you'll notice, he loves to put in the red barns in his paintings.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
So that's my unusual fun fact. So thank you very much, ma'am.
Nice. Now, Bill, please let them know about Fanny.
Okay.
Our member Fanny.
Yeah, Fanny is the superstar of the family. She was on the Today Show last year talking about her family business, and she had this very nice dialogue with Al Roker from the Today Show, and they're just talking back and forth, and she finally says, "Well, who are you?" Well, you can excuse Fanny because she is now 104 years young. And she still goes to the in fact, I posted something on the website not that long ago. They're getting ready to get going again, and they had some very nice desserts that they put up there. I wish I lived closer, but the downside would be I would probably be big as a house. Their desserts and pastries and everything is just off the chart. So anyhow, Fanny is, I guess she is the oldest member at the present time, and and she's a delight. If you haven't seen the video, it's on here someplace.
It is.
On the website.
Thank you so much. And Bill is the reason we have family binders, because he brought in so many family members that we did family binders, not just individual binders. So thank you so much for bringing in so many of your relatives and your membership and all of your supplements. What a joy it is.
One of them is 15, so I have a youth member.
Yes, you do. That's why you have a green star. Thank you. He is a delight. We enjoy fun together on Facebook. It's a lot of fun. So let me see who I am going to. Would somebody like to talk? Eden, there you are. Bring greetings. Unmute, please.
There. Hi, I bring greetings from Southern Indiana, just across from Kentucky. So I have footsteps and farmers in both states. And before the meeting started, they were talking about our cards we get with our COVID shots. And in Bowling Green, the assisted living facilities are going to be opening up in another week or so. And you may visit your relatives if you can show them your card that you've had your shots and are willing to let them take your temperature. So to me, that's one of the most valuable uses for that shot card of getting your vaccinations.
That's a good fact.
I also have in here 4 supplements to send off.
Hooray,
so
hooray.
I think I've got them ready.
Thank you so much. Davina will be looking for them.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yes.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Davina gets them out pretty fast. Quicker than Sharon Allen. Would you like to tell us why you joined? And you're muted. You're still muted. There she is.
Sorry, I couldn't get my arrow to move. Anyway, I had visited with Jana Sue, and she sent me the application. I really didn't have time, and she kept talking to me, and so she and Davina helped me become a member, and I am so excited. I talked to everybody about it that will listen.
You do.
I do. I think it's a wonderful group, and I enjoy it so much. And I just encourage everybody to have a good time. And
thank you. And she is the past Texas State President of CDX-VIIC, Colonial Dame 17th Century. So congratulations again on going out, but you're still in another month. Margaret Carr, you are not muted, so I get to call on you.
Yes, I want to say happy birthday. I'm from Missouri, and I noticed you don't have anybody from Missouri yet, if you know. Anyway, my ancestor's name is Elias Broadstone. I could have used many of them. A lot of them were farmers, but I was honoring my own grandmother, my father's mother's family. And her maiden name was Broadstone. And that's why I chose Elias. And I love this organization. I enjoy it very much. Thank you for letting me know about it. And I hold many offices and many things, but right now, not on the national level, but I've been there before. So thank you very much and happy birthday.
Thank you to all of us. Happy birthday. Thank you so much. I'm trying to see who else has their not muted so I can. Carol Tatum. Hello, Carol. Good to see you. Can you unmute, please?
Yes, the arrow has a hard time getting down there. Yes. Anyway, I guess the one special reason I joined Farmers is there are so many farmers that all they did, that was their work. That was their work. So they weren't being able to be honored by any other the organizations. And then my very special one is my most recent supplemental is my great grandmother, who I knew. She didn't die till she was 10. So I actually knew her. And her husband died after she was pregnant with her 6th child. She never remarried. She raised all those 6 kids, bought another farm from the first farm they had, when she married. And so she's kind of a tough woman, but anyway, she was a hard worker. So I'm proud of her, as my other ones, but especially proud of her.
Thank you so much. If you would like to bring greetings, please unmute so I can see you. Sherry Graham.
Good afternoon, everyone from California. Speaking of fun facts, there's a city in California called Gilroy. They have a garlic festival every year. Everything garlic, from milkshakes to whatever else you might want. We have orchards in the north, vineyards and orchards. We have nuts, berries, and vegetables in the south. And in between, right about where I'm at, I'm about 5 miles from the Rose Bowl. So when you all see the Rose Bowl game going off and that big black airplane going over, it goes over my house before it gets to the Rose Bowl. Thank you, Madam, for allowing me to speak.
Thank you. And I used to buy garlic from one of those places.
Yes.
And now I buy it, now I grow it, and I also buy it from Montana.
Very good. Very good.
I lived in Gilroy when I was in California, and you could put the butter out and leave the windows open, and the next morning you'd have garlic butter. The entire town, when you come into it, smells like garlic when they're processing. It's wonderful.
Oh, how nice, how nice. Diane Taylor Kibido, our beloved past Chaplain National. She was on our first board and one of the founders of this society. Diane, if you'll unmute. She's trying. Let's give her a couple more moments, please. If you will let us call on you, please unmute so it makes it easy for me to call on you.
I can't get to it. I lost you.
All right. I got you. You got it. We've got your volume. So you're
Okay.
on. You're on, Diane.
Greetings from Texas, Madam President National. I wish I could get back to you. Let me try again, but I'm afraid I'll lose you. But I have a fact. I have 4 okra that are probably 60 years old in my hands. And but another thing I wanted to let everybody know that I was one of the 6th whenever we had our little meeting. We had a meeting back 2 years ago where this seed was planted with this wonderful organization. So I want to thank you especially, and Davina, the board, everybody, the ambassadors, for everything. And it looks like this is off to a fantastic start. Happy birthday. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Diane. Happy birthday to all of us.
I'm gonna try to get back to you, okay?
All right. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Leon, where could you unmute? And then I'm going to end in about 9 minutes. So if you would like to bring greetings, please unmute.
Well, I'm a little unusual. I joined in California, and then my husband and I have been on the road for 20 years in an RV. Apparently, since my address is Texas, I'm a Texas member, and I'm currently sitting in Arizona because of COVID.
Oh, wow.
My ancestor was Cyrus Rondelet Carleton, and he was a farmer, and it's the only thing he did. And he didn't do anything within the public as far as doing anything in town. So this is the way to honor him, and the fact that he worked and had a large family and he supported them all through his farm.
Thank you, Leon. Appreciate you. I believe that Diane Taylor Kibido just raised her hand again. Diane. Oh my goodness, look at those seed pods. Oh, Diane. Wow. Will you plant those, Diane? Will you take out we can't, you're muted, but come back on when you can unmute.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to show you these things. Look how big they are. And the seeds are starting to fall out. I need to be careful and pick them back up. But these are really old. So I just wanted, I was able to get back to you. I wanted to show you that.
Thank you, Diane. Thank you. Claire, you want to bring greetings, please, ma'am?
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm one of the new members, and I'm so proud to have the number of 1100.
That's right.
And that's a very beautiful number to have.
It is.
And I'm from Michigan, and I live in Waterford. And today, I must tell you all, I was working here on my computer, and I looked out, and there were 17 turkeys out on my bank, picking and walking along. The grass is exposed now. Most of our snow is gone, but I've never seen so many birds of that size out in front of my bank. It was incredible.
Wow.
And then they just flew off.
Well, at least you got to see them. Thank you so much. Marilee, you're unmuted, and Wayne, I'll call on you in just a second, sir. Marilee.
Okay, well, greetings from Cortland, New York. Now, Cortland is in the exact center of New York State. And we have an interesting distinction because during the Civil War, troops were camped on what was on our fairgrounds. There was no water. So New York State in Cortland had the first driven well in the country in order to provide water for the troops. Now, my ancestor was Matthew Stas, and he came from Eastern Europe. And we wanted to honor him. My daughter, he's here somewhere. It was actually her idea because if we don't record some of these memories, they're going to be lost for everyone. And so it was important, and thanks to her hard work, that's why we got you. And the family farm was owned for well over 100 years, all within the family before it was finally sold.
Thank you, Marilee. Thank you so much. Wayne, I'll be right back with you. Janet, Chris.
Thank you, Madam President National. I am so delighted that you started this organization. It is so important to honor the backbone of America, our farmers, and it was a wonderful way for me to honor my mother's father. We barely squeaked him in, Davina, didn't we? With 1,500 census, but we did, and we got John Albert Pierce there as a farmer. And I am so delighted to be able to honor my mother's side of the family.
Thank you so much. We have known her for many years. It's good to see you, dear friend. Sue Ross, why don't you bring greetings? Sue is a distant cousin of Davina's and mine. She's muted.
Hi, I'm Sue Ross, and I live in Saratoga, California, which is in Silicon Valley. I joined, well, it's a wonderful organization because my cousin started it. And it's funny because when I called it, you know, we were chatting and she said, oh, just send your DAR application. And she called me back and she said, oh, are you a Radcliffe descendant? And I said, yes, I am. And she goes, well, we're cousins then. Oh, okay. So you know what? You never know where you're going to meet a distant cousin. It's just remarkable.
Yes,
so I did join to honor my moon, Quintilius moon, because the moons were basically mostly Quakers and did not serve in the Revolutionary War nor any other war because they were Quakers. And I also joined as a supplemental with my Bolander line because they were from Sweden in the 1880s to honor them. And I also, as of today, have a woman farmer also.
Yes. Congratulations. Thank you, Sue. Wayne, you wanted the floor, sir.
Well, I did want to give a fun fact that Austin, Texas has the fastest speed limit in the nation. It's 85 miles an hour, and I travel it regularly, so I can testify that it is fast. And it's not uncommon to go 90 or more as well. So I'd like to say that my ancestor was John Keith Rankin, and I became aware of the society attending the Texas Genealogical College. Janice Sue and Davina were there, and I watched them. I was very impressed. And then I got an opportunity to submit my application, which I did. But one of the things that I'm enjoying more than anything else, and I don't have 31 supplements yet, but it's doing the research. And as I'm researching, and I've never really paid attention to this, you're paying attention to the life stories of your ancestors individually, trying to find out as much as you can about them. And it's kind of like, and I'll say this and I'll be quick about it, the ambassador from Arkansas, listening to you, the Arkansas Razorback being the official mascot of the University of Arkansas. My wife, family is from Arkansas. But I can still remember over 50 years ago when Texas was #1 and Arkansas was #2, and Texas pulled it out. I don't know how, but it was a great game. And I still remember that rivalry today. So thank you for bringing back that memory for me. Happy birthday.
It's great if you're a Texas fan.
Apparently he is a Texas fan. Bill Ritchie's waving.
I want to recognize that this is Women's History Month, and 3 of my supplementals are women who were farmers prior to 1900.
That's really a biggie. That's such a biggie, Bill, because they're so hard to find. Those we women, we elusive women. So thank you for that fact. I am not going to call on anyone else. I would like you to raise your hand if you would like to ask any questions of any of your national officers. Cynthia. Oh, Cynthia, there you are. How are you? Bring greetings, please. Cynthia Staff. And she's muted.
Oh, there we go. Can you hear me now?
Yes, ma'am.
I sound like a commercial. I just wanted to share that amongst the things, like many others, I joined to honor family who came a little bit later. My father's family, my ancestor is Frederick Staff, and he came in about 1870. My great-grandfather was 3 years old, according to the family lore. But 2020 was very, amongst its challenges, was very special for our family because our family farm was honored by the state of Indiana for being in the family for over 100 years. I grew up in the house my father grew up in that his grandfather bought. That is still in the family to this day. I was there today, smelling the dirt and, so finding out about this organization and joining in 2020 just was the perfect cap for 2020 for me. And I want to thank you for that. And the fact that I submitted my application at, like, I don't know, 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and by 7 o'clock, Janice Sue had called me on the phone. I couldn't believe that the President National is calling me on the phone. So I was so excited, and I've got a handful of supplements I'm working on to meet Davina, but I don't quite have all my documents together, but I'm close.
Very good. Okay.
I got a list today from West Virginia of ones that aren't going to be available because they don't exist. So I'm going to plan B, but we'll talk later.
Thank you. Thank you. Shania, have you got your hand up? And then Kathy Kessinger, if you please stay on just a second, I'll call on you, please.
Is that for me, Janice Sue?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Shania wanted to be here, but she's taking a nap. So
no. She went to sleep on us.
Yes. She's 13, so she's entitled.
Yes. Perfect. Kathy Kessinger.
I got a quick question for Davina.
Yes.
The last supplement I sent in was for Nathaniel Wade. He left his acreage to his wife. Does that make her qualified in the will?
It depends.
It depends. He left the land. Does it say farm? Does it say animals?
It says the peach orchard, 5 acres of a peach orchard or something like that.
Yes, well, that's an orchard's a farm. So
Okay.
yes.
Then I'll submit that one and I'll have my first email.
Okay, great.
Yay. Thank you.
Kathy Kessinger is our newly appointed ambassador. So I welcome you, Kathy. Would you like to bring greetings?
Sure. Welcome. Thank you for asking. And I am bringing greetings from Southern Indiana. In my car at the moment, just finished another meeting. Crazy time at Habitat for Humanity right now, but so blessed to be part of this organization. And I thank you all for inviting me, as well as the contributions that I've continued to watch and have just been so blessed by so many examples in this group. So thank you very much. And I look forward to being more active.
Thank you. Thank you. Linda Mizell, would you please bring greetings? Would you tell us about?
Hi, greetings from Southern Illinois. I have several, 5 supplementals. One in particular was my great grandfather, who was an early settler here in Madison County, which is next to St. Louis, Missouri. And he came here in about 1802 and established a farm, had quite a large orchard and animals. He built the first brick house in the county with bricks that he made himself on the farm. And I live maybe a mile from where that house was. The house is no longer there, but I do have some bricks. So good. I was excited to be able to have him be one of my farmer ancestors.
Nice. Thank you so much. Roberta, I'm going to call on you after I ask Ora Jane, where is Todd?
Well, Todd is here, Janice Sue, but someone else is here today. Look who's here.
Let me see. Hold on, I've got to find the screen.
This is Farmer Barbie.
Oh, fun.
And fun fact, today is also Barbie doll's birthday. She was introduced 62 years ago today at Toy Fair. So we're celebrating Barbie's 62nd birthday along with our second birthday. And this is Farmer Barbie attending the meeting.
Oh, thank you for sharing that. Fun, fun, fun. Nice. Sue, you want your hand up? Sue Lawrence? Oh, exercising her hand. That's fine. That's fine. Teresa Tetrick, are you still here? Oh, I lost her. She has really been, she gives genealogy classes, and it's always fun to hear from her. She's a neat lady, really neat. Roberta Comerford. Unmute.
When my mother Marilee was talking because she was picking on me because that's what moms can do, right?
Mhm.
But I bring greetings from Syracuse, New York. So I live just a little bit, about a half hour north of where I grew up. Fun fact about the city that I currently live in, because of the salt mines that were underneath the lake, it's Salt City is the nickname of Syracuse, New York, because of all the salt that was in the mines.
Thank you, Roberta. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. I saw Irma Dale. Is that correct? Look at her. I said today is Bring Your Pet Day. So, and Martha, is Mackenzie there now? We had such fun on Friday with Bringing Your Pet. And I was really sad that Scout didn't get to come on Friday, but yes, Jenny also. So Benjamin, after we see Mackenzie, would you like to bring greetings, sir? Perfect. Okay, let's see Mackenzie, and then I'm going to wrap it up after you bring greetings. Oh yes, that beautiful, beautiful isn't she gorgeous? Gorgeous. Well loved, well taken care of. Thank you, Martha, for showing us off her. Benjamin, please bring greetings.
Good evening, everybody. From let's see, it's Columbia County, the town of Stuyvesant in New York. Not that far away from the original Webster family. Well, not the original Webster family farm, but our my line family farm, which was down in Dutchess County, on a beautifully named, and I know Janice Sue has laughed about this one before, beautifully named Skunks Misery Road. And yeah, I just love that name. And it still has that name down in Dutchess County. But yeah, my reasons for joining, actually, it was rather neat when I saw the farmers, information. My father was actually, well, he wasn't born on the farm, but he worked on many farms. But his family back, probably 8-9 generations. I have farmers that go all the way back past what the farmers actually runs time-wise. My family actually goes back to Connecticut for John Webster, the 6th governor of Connecticut, when he came over from England. And much like some of the other folks saying that they enjoy doing the research, finding out as much as you can, not just on names and dates, but what they did or how they, where they lived. That has been the most interesting part of genealogy. I've been doing it for a number of years now, and I kind of jokingly boast that I have a larger larger library than our county historical, genealogical library right behind me here. And that's just the one side. The other side is another full, and that's not even counting the digital subscriptions. It's past a hobby. I keep buying these blasted books. But yes, I enjoy tracing the family back. I'm going to be keeping Davina very busy in the near future on both my father and mother's sides. I probably have 25 or so supplementals that I will have to be submitting. And I do have a lot of the documentation. I just have to take the time to write up the applications. So we'll work on keeping you busy.
Thank you,
But,
Benjamin.
Very good.
Thank you so
but,
much.
yeah. Thank you all.
Thank you so
and,
much.
Enjoy.
Thank you, thank you. Well, I have gone 10 minutes over our time slot that I had planned, but I want to ask every one of you, is there anything you would like to ask the National Board or talk with us while you have us here? Because you have the majority of the National Board with you.
How many members did you say we have again?
1,135.
Ah, and I'm 111.
Yes. And how many supplements, Davina?
1,010.
So we finally went over the 1,000 on supplements. Oh, Kate's got the birthday cake. Okay, here we go, everybody. We do not have our official Toastmaster. So somebody, Bill Ritchie, are you good at toasts? If not, I'm going to do the toast. All right, if you can't do one, I will.
Oh, he's ready.
Okay, wait, you got to undo your mute. You're muted. Okay.
Okay.
Now you're filling in for a magnificent Toastmaster.
I will be an also ran.
Okay.
Since January, when I was first exposed to this wonderful, fun-filled, no stress organization, I have been having a good time. What it forced me to do, however, Janice Sue, I figured once I got my first farmer, then it was smooth sailing. And she says, "Is that all you got?" I said, "What do you mean, woman? You got to have some others." So now I have to go through, because I have 17 patriots from the American, from the Sons of the American Revolution, but I'd never done any background on them. And as I went into it, I found another and another and another and another. The benefit is I have learned so much more about ancestors that I had previously identified. So that's my personal story. That's sharing my personal enjoyment. And on the second birthday, I hope that next year we can double, triple, quadruple the numbers that have been reported this evening. And that's my toast.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
To everyone, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Here's my hat. Wait, I gotta get my hat on. There's my hat.
That's incredible.
You all see my hat.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, Bill. Thank you. Happy birthday, farmers. Oh, look
Happy
at the
birthday.
cake. Oh, Jay, that looks
Congratulations.
delicious. Second year going forward. There's my hat. There's my, y'all have to see my hat. There's my hat.
That's incredible.
Don't you, now, it gives you a reason to laugh, doesn't it?
Yes, yes.
Happy birthday, everyone. Thank you for all of your love for this society. Thank you for all of your support in scholarships. I agree, Lori.
Yes.
Love to each of you. And we thank you so much. We look forward to the future. And you know our phone numbers, so call us anytime. We love to visit with you. And I'm going to say goodnight. My official way is farmer hugs, farmer kisses. Thank you so much for all of you.
Cheers. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Happy birthday, farmers.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday,
birthday.
farmers.
Thank you, Janice Sue.
You're welcome. Happy birthday, farmers.
Bye.
Let's see. I
Anna
love it.
Sue,
Yes,
Davina,
ma'am.
I found a picture of my great grandmother, Theodosia Gates, that I just turned in.
Oh, good. Are you going to share it with us for the website?
I would love to. It's not the best copy of it because I took a photograph of the picture, but it is her daughter Margaret Norwood Mullenweg, my grandfather Louis Charles III, and my father Louis Charles IV is held in his arms.
Oh, how nice. How nice. Share it with us, please. And Mike Belcher, I did not realize you were on. I apologize. You want to bring greetings to us right now anyway? Mr. Belcher.
I don't know if he's
muted. He's muted.
I don't know if he's there.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you for all of your love. Thank you, Ms. Maryland. I'm sending love to you. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Happy birthday to us.